Kyle Turley, who has been gracious enough to stop by the deck on his way to his next show in Los Angeles. Okay, if people want to find out your tour dates, where will they go?
Go to gridironrecords.com. That's my company I started about 4 years ago, my own little record company, and I'm doing everything through that. So I got everything on gridironrecords.com. Once you go there, you can go to everything else.
Will you be able to purchase tickets there also?
I haven't done it myself, but you can click probably on the venue, on the list of our tour dates, and that'll probably take you right there.
How many more dates in this tour?
This tour goes until the 10th of April, and we end in Denver. We're on our way up north, and we started in New Orleans on the 12th of March, and we just finished San Diego last night, and we're heading on up north and back around down to Denver, and then it cuts out and back to Nashville.
And so is this the first tour that you've been on with this band?
Yeah, well, opening for Hank 3, yeah. This is our first major tour.
And is it what you expected?
Oh, everything of what I expected. Oh, yeah. Hank 3 is an impressive individual, and to be on tour with a guy like that, to see how hard he works, nobody does it like he does. There's nobody in music that does it the way Hank 3 does. And to be able to have the opportunity to open for him has been priceless for us. And it's done really well. I mean, we've got a great reception from his fans, and then that's transferred into a lot of things moving forward with us. We're doing really well on the internet sales and selling the record at the shows, and so we couldn't be happier.
When Christian posted that we were going to do an interview with you, someone wrote, "That figures every surfer is a wannabe jock." Do you think that's the case?
Man, whatever. Somebody's got a smart-ass comment for everything, you know what? I mean, I grew up out in the valley, and I don't know how many times I go down to Trestles and hear, Valley, go home, you know what I mean? Whatever. Yeah, I almost got into it with Jim Hogan down at Lowers. He tried to beat up one of my friends, and so I was like, come on, motherfucker. I was like, let's go. And then like about 20 of his disciples came to the beach, from the water, and it was just me and two of my buddies. So we were like, and then the lifeguards pulled up. I was in high school. I was a little skinny wrestler kid, and so I knew who he was. I was a big fan. And so we were squared up. No, I mean, as a surfer, growing up, like I was, Christian, a huge fan, of the Surfer magazine out, since I was fucking like 10 years old, and I've had my subscription ever since, and so, meeting him or whatever, and then he's a dickhead, so, but I knew he was a wrestler, I knew a lot of things about him.
He holds a lot of the records down his
I know, I knew that, man, but I was a wrestler too, and I was bigger than him. I was ready to go down, and get busy with him. He didn't know who I was, so then the lifeguards pull up, they're like, you don't want to mess with that guy. He's a state champ, I'm like, well, I'm on my way to fucking go to state too, so let's get it on.